As a former bust or top 5 NFL draft bust, Clelin Ferrell was one of those guys that had mountains of talent, right? Like, he was a guy that had all of it: length, size, speed, could really do some different things for you. And you really just needed to hone him in. You needed to coach him up, let him grow into his body a little bit, and let him do his thing. But right now, he has had back-to-back games where he's had a sack for the Commanders, and he's finding himself. And I think that, first coming into the NFL, things started out rough with the Raiders and everything. 4.5 sacks in his rookie year, like, that looked like something to build upon. But then after that, really never really got the time of day, right? Like, had 2 sacks in his second year, a sack and a half the year after that, and 2 sacks in his final year with the Raiders. And again, obviously, you're opposite of Max Crosby. You got some really big-time playmakers there, but he never really seemed to get a footing in Las Vegas. And then last year for the 49ers, who, let's be real, already have a ton of talent, 3.5 sacks and was really impressive in some spurts. But so far with the Commanders, like we said, 4 total tackles, a couple of sacks, being that kind of that situational pass rusher and making plays for you, I think is making a lot of sense. And so, the Commanders are really starting to get things going here with Clelin Ferrell. Now, do I think that this is a career resurrection? Maybe. This could be something where he comes in as a situational pass rusher, he uses his length, he uses his speed and his size, and you see what he can do. Because it's not like this defensive line doesn't have talent already, like with the Ron Painting Company. Like, you've got a lot of talent on this defensive line. And Clelin Ferrell already showing that he can be a mismatch for your team. I think that this points to a lot of big things. And so, again, we're only 2 games into this season. And, if he can get double-digit sacks this season, I think obviously he's going to find a way to get paid in the offseason. But this points to me showing that the Commanders know how to use defensive line talent, and obviously getting a win over the Giants helps things out, right? Like, everything's a little bit rosier. So I think the Commanders fans need to be a little bit excited about how things are looking with Clelin Ferrell, this defensive line, and how they're getting things done. And so, like I said, early in the season, but I'd rather be optimistic. But overall, let us know what you guys think, though. Is Clelin Ferrell reviving his career with the Commanders? Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you on the next video.